Hi, this is Deborah Sable Thornbrew, and I'm going to show you how to use a formula, different formulas, in a table in Word 2013. On my screen I have a table with different numbers scattered throughout it, and I also have labeled what these columns and rows are called. When you create a table in Word, it automatically labels the columns with alphabet letters going from A to B to C to D all the way across from left to right. So this is column A, column B, column C, and so on. And it automatically calls the rows numbers. The rows are going from left to right horizontally. So this blue row is row 1, this pink row is row 2, the green row is row 3, and the orange row is row 4. And the gray row at the bottom is row 5. Now where a row and a column meet is called a cell. Now this green cell that has 3496 in it right here is called cell B3. So what you call it is based on what the column and row is, where they meet. And it's important to know that because when you're working formulas, sometimes the formula requires that you type in the actual name of the cell that you're working with. We're not going to get that complicated in this demonstration, but I did want to let you know about that. So for example, this pink cell right here with 69.52 and 46 cents, that is cell C2. So in this first column, column A, at the bottom of column A, I'm going to put in a sum or a total of all the numbers above where this cell happens to be. So to make this happen, first make sure your flashing insertion point is inside the cell where you want the total to be, or the formula to be, I should say. So in order to put in the formula, you have to go to your Table Tools contextual ribbons and choose the Layout ribbon, and then click Formula right here in the Data group. When the Formula dialog box comes up, the formula field is across the top and it automatically puts in the sum. It automatically is going to add things up. That's probably the most common formula that people use. Below that is number format. We're not going to get into that in this demonstration, but that's basically where you go to choose how you want the numbers to look, with dollar signs, without dollar signs, and so forth. In the paste function drop-down, these are where the functions are that Word uses. A function is like a piece of a formula, and every formula has a function in it. This formula has the function of sum, which means adding everything up, and there's the sum function there. So if you want to paste a function in, you can, but sometimes it's better just to type things in here to make things happen. So the formula is made up of a function, and it can be more than one function, can be in the same formula. Also, it's important to know that a formula always begins with an equal sign, because what you're saying is this cell is going to display what is going to equal this function. So this is going to equal everything that adds up, everything above it. So if I just click OK, it has the total. That is the total of all the numbers above it. I'm going to do the same function in all the other gray or row 5 cells. Again, I'm going to click Formula. I'm going to let it remain equals the sum of everything above it. Click OK. Press my Tab key to move to the next cell, which is cell C5. Again, click Formula. Allow it to just say equals the sum of everything above. Click OK. Press my Tab key again to move over one cell and do it again. Formula. I want it to equal everything above. OK. Now, I'm going to scroll over to the right a little bit so that you can see some of these other formulas I'm going to experiment with. In this cell, which would technically be cell E1, because this is column D, so this would be column E. Again, I'm going to put in the sum, this time just going across from left to right. So I'm going to add up everything that goes from left to right. So now, if I click Formula, check it out. This formula now says, instead of saying equals the sum of everything above, it equals the sum of everything to the left of where this is. And notice too that after the function, comes parentheses, and inside the parentheses is where you designate the location. So first comes the function, then comes the location of where it's going to pick up the numbers to do the function, to do the calculation. So I'm going to click OK, and this is now the addition or the total of everything to the left. Now I'm going to show you a different formula. I'm going to press my down arrow on my keyboard to move my flashing insertion point to this cell. So what I'm going to do now is average all the numbers from left to right, and there are 4 numbers going across. I'm going to maybe zoom out just a little bit so you can see all the numbers I've got. So in this cell I'm going to put an average of all the 4 numbers going from left to right. So I'm going to click Formula, and this time instead of adding it up, I'm going to click in here and delete the sum and type average. And it doesn't matter if what you type is uppercase or lowercase. It could be capital or little letters. I'm going to click. I need to change something else though. Take a look at the location. It says above. I want it to say left. So I'm going to click in here and delete above and type left. So this cell is going to equal the average of all the numbers to its left. So I'm going to click OK, and there it is. It averaged out all these numbers. Now I'm going to show you another formula called minimum, which will show me, I'm going to move my flashing insertion point down to this cell. So now I'm going to have it show me which of the numbers here to the left is the lowest or smallest or minimum number of all the ones you see here. So I'm going to click the formula button again, and I'm going to change this formula to say, instead of sum, it's going to equal the min or minimum, and instead of above, I'm going to change that to the word left. Okay, so now I'm going to click OK, and it did. It found the smallest number, which is 3496 out of all of these. Okay, I'm going to move down to the next cell in the orange row. I'm going to show you the maximum formula, which will show you the largest number in the ones to the left. Click Formula, change the formula from sum to maximum, MAX, and change above to say left. So it's going to equal the maximum number of all the numbers to the left. So I'm going to click OK, and it picked up 6,840 and 56, and that is the largest number or highest one. And finally, here I'm going to grand total all the sum of everything above. Okay, so I'm going to click Formula, and this time it says equals the sum above, and that's fine. That's exactly what I want. So I'm going to click OK, and that's the total of all of the numbers above. So far I've shown you all these different kinds of formulas: sum, average, minimum, and max. And now I'm going to show you something else that's kind of cool. If you press and hold down the Alt key on your keyboard, and while you're holding down the Alt key, tap your F9 key. You know all the F keys that go across the top? Hold Alt and tap F9 and see what happens. It will display all the formulas in a table all at once. So it shows you all of the formulas that you've got going on. Now if you want to toggle it back to normal so that it's not showing the formulas behind the scenes, instead it's showing you what those calculations actually are, again you will press and hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and tap F9 again. Now here I've written it down in this little table, in this little text box. To see the formulas in a table, hold down the Alt key and tap the F9 key. To toggle it back to normal, press Alt F9 again. So again, I'm going to show you Alt F9 to show the formulas, Alt F9 again to put them away. And that is the basics of using formulas in a Word table.